to where guys are actually going off and doing some successful things in the NFL. Not to say we never have, but, you know, it was up and down for us for a little bit. And you know, Georgia Tech was not viewed as the traditional powerhouse or a factory for the NFL.
Yeah.
But we got that back now. So you should be paying attention to what the Yellow Jackson.
I think y'all going to get some good recruits because of this season.
For sure. Now, how we let so many people outside of this city, I still don't understand.
I think because of academics, it's hard. It's a hard school to go to.
Let me tell you something.
Quote unquote. I don't know.
Look, man, I had one. I hosted one recruit.
Okay.
So I'm 100%. Can y'all know who that recruit was?
Who?
Calvin Johnson.
Calvin Johnson.
All right then.
If you give somebody,
Rich be known.
If you have me host somebody, in this city, they ain't leaving. They not leaving.
Hey, listen.
And we got stories to tell, maybe, you know, later on.
Say for later on. hey, look, Coach Key. Hey man, get these folks over to the ball effect now. He gonna make it happen for y'all. Now, of course, my guy Doug, you know, he ain't with that. He like, nah, we need them to go up to the single G.
Hold on. Let me say this. I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, I'm Georgia everything.
Okay.
Atlanta everything. Anything in the state, I'm rooting for.
All right.
So back in the day, you know, I grew up to Herschel Walker. So I liked Herschel Walker. You know, they won a championship. So I was Georgia. Then they hit a spell where they were sorry.
Right.
Then Tech was good.
Right.
So I adopted this.
Right.
Whoever, when Georgia and Georgia Tech are playing, whoever has the higher ranking, that's who I'm going to go for. But ever since then, Georgia Tech just sucked ass.
I ain't mad at that.
and so now they're getting back good. So I'm like, I may have to go back to that train thinking. Now,
I ain't mad at that, man.
All right.
Georgia's wins. And it's hard, even if you're talking about, let's say, when you're young and you're coming up and you're growing up in Georgia, you're going to go with the winning team. I'm not mad at that. Yeah. And we did have a dry spell for a long time. True. Let me tell y'all something, and this might be the first the first podcast that I say this on.
Okay, let's hear it.
I was a Georgia fan growing up.
Oh!
I love Quincy Carter.
Oh!
I love Garrison Hurst. I loved Kirby Smart. Not Kirby. Kirby Smart. He was playing safety at the time. Champ Bailey and Boss Bailey, those are like family to me. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So when it comes to Georgia, the state of Georgia, man, we all know the Georgia Bulldogs. We all know Georgia Tech, and of course we lean towards the team that won the most, which was UGA at the time. You know what I'm saying? Of course they still doing that thing, and you can't do nothing. If you're a player about it, you're going to tip the cap. You're going to pay respect. You're going to pay homage. They just won 2 national championships. So if you're a fan of them and you're from Georgia, shit, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
But what we're trying to do, what we are doing right now, and what Brent Key is doing right now, is letting everybody know, hey, man, we play football in Atlanta, too. And this is the real capital of Georgia, so we're trying to do something with it.
Man, well, you know, a lot of people, that's one of the main comments we get. Whenever we have a post about Georgia, people say, hey, man, Georgia not even in Atlanta.
Man, you know
y'all need to make them kick rock. Georgia Tech is in Atlanta.
One thing that me and Trey and Doug noticed, man, when we go to the games, what more pretty background that you have than the city of Atlanta right there in the stadium.
Especially a night game.
Yeah.
Oh, man, you beat me to it.
It's crazy.
So somebody asked me, because last week we just beat Syracuse, handle business, and everybody was showing the backdrop. It wasn't a cloud in the sky.
Beautiful day.
And somebody asked me, man, how did you love it? I said, boy, you got to see this at night. Man, a Thursday night, a Saturday night game. I had quite a few night games. Yeah. Man, ain't nothing like it.
We was at a night game, weren't we?
Yeah, so we went to a night game last year. I can't remember who they were playing. We got invited out by Ryan Cameron. Shout out to Ryan Cameron, man.
OG. Shout out to Ryan Cameron.
Shout out to Ryan. Ryan invited us out, and we were out there. And so, like, the student section was going crazy, and I'm looking around, and I turned to him. I said, hey, man. I said, if Tech is winning and it's a big game, say again, whether it could be UGA, anybody else, Florida State, anybody who balling at the time, and Tech is winning, I said, I don't think it'd be a better place to watch a game at night as far as where I've been. Now, mind you, I've never been to Georgia, period, inside the stadium, but when I tell you the look and the skyline from that Tech stadium, man.
Let me tell you something, man. The stadium and the culture is getting back to where it was when I was playing. Now, I was busy, you know, doing my thing with the Lions and you know, becoming a father and everything else. Around the time Paul Johnson was here. Yeah. That's when Nesbitt was a quarterback. I think they won the ACC that year. When Bebe was here in his last years. Rest in peace, Bebe. But the atmosphere inside that stadium, of course, it's only like 50, 60,000. But I'm telling you, bro, it's a great place to play when you're winning.
Yeah.
The city comes out when you're winning. I took pictures before the game with Outkast and T.I. and all those other guys that pull up to the game. So
see, that's what I'm talking about.
What Deion doing, Atlanta was doing that for a long time, man.
Yeah, hey, man, well, you know, Deion started it in Atlanta. You know,
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
Yeah, he started it in Atlanta with Hammer on the side with it, Hammer pad doing.
Man, it makes sense.
No, man, like
you're right. You're right, because him and Hammer work together. Yeah.
Hey, at 92, man, like 90 through 90, like 89 through 92, when Jerry Glanville came and Deion, like they had some crazy people on the side. They had Evander Holyfield. They had Travis Trent. They had Hammer. Like, so it's been started like that. Yeah.
So Atlanta been started that trend.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah.